students. Hope you all are doing well. Today we are going to learn a new unit, Ancient Tamilakam. Do you know what does the word Tamilakam means? Tamilakam refers to the geographical region inhabited by the ancient Tamil people. Tamilakam covers today's Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Puducherry, Lakshadweep and southern parts of Andhra Pradesh and Karnataka. Traditional accounts and Tolkappiyam referred these territories as a single cultural area where Tamil was the natural language and culture of all people. This is the first page of this unit. Here you can see a Tamil poem. Let's listen to it.
കലം ചെയ്കോവേ അച്ചുടൈച്ച കാട്ടാരം പൊരുന്തിയ ചിറ്റുവെൺ പല്ലി പോലെ തന്നോടു ചുരം പലവന്തവക്കുമരുളി വിയൻ മലരകൻ പുഴിലിമത്താഴി അകലിതാ കവനൈ മൂന്നനൈന്തലേ മുരൂർ കലഞ്ചൈകോവേ.
Oh Potter, like a tiny white lizard hugging the spoke of a turning cartwheel is carried to places afar. I have been a part of all his joys and sorrows. He has passed away now. Make sure the urn for his burial is wide enough for me too. In this poem, a widow asked the potter to make an urn for the burial of her dead husband. The poem depicts the significance of big urns in the burial practices that prevailed during that period. Have you ever seen such big urns? Let me show you a picture. This is the big urn which is referred in this poem. Do you want to know more about it? Come, let's learn more about it. The practice of burying the remains of the deceased by placing them in a big urn prevailed in ancient Tamilakam. Such urns were known as urn burials or Nannangadi. In some areas, big stones were placed above such urn burials. Locally available stones were used for this. Stone circle, dolmen, cyst, rock chamber, topikalle, kudakalle, sarcophagus, menhir, etc. were known as the megalithic monuments. The period when they were constructed is known as the megalithic period. The megalithic monuments, ancient Tamil songs, coins, travelogues and few Tamil inscriptions are the major sources of information on the history of ancient Tamilakam. Different types of iron tools have been discovered from these megalithic monuments. They include sword, spear, knife, hook, lamp, nail and so on. Hence, this period is known as Iron Age in the South Indian history. Besides iron tools, clay pots, beads, etc. were also found from these monuments. Roman coins were also discovered from a few monuments. Black and red wares were used in that period. Many megalithic monuments have been found from different parts of South India. Kodumanal in Tamil Nadu, Alagarai in Tamil Nadu, Tirukkambaliyur in Tamil Nadu, Palani in Tamil Nadu, Adichellanur, Tamil Nadu, Cheramanangadu, Kerala, Marayur, Kerala, Umichipoyil, Kerala. The ancient Tamil songs provide more information about the human life in the ancient Tamilakam. The collection of these ancient Tamil songs is known as Sangam literature. Sangam literature is the most ancient among the available Tamil literature. It is believed that these were compiled in the period between BCE 300 and CE 300.
Nada kondro kada kondro avala kondro மீச்செய்ய கொன்றோ எவ்வழி நல்லவராடவர் அவ்வழி நல்லை வாழிய நிலனே.
O earth, whether you are plain or jungle, hill or valley, you are good only if the virtuous folks reside there. You have no virtue of your own. The lines given above was written by Avayar, a famous poet during Sangam period. Like Avayar, there were several women poets during that period. Kapilar, Paranar, Madurai Nakiran, Pale Gaudamanar were the major poets of the period. The works of these poets have been compiled in different texts. They are classified in accordance with the period of composition and theme. Now, let's have a look on the major Sangam works and the category to which they belong. Pattupaattu, Tirumurukattupadai, Madurai Kanji, Ettu Thokkai, അകന്നാനൂറ് പുറന്നാനൂറ് 1810 പതിനെൺകീഴക്കണക്ക് തിരുക്കുറൽ മുതുമൊഴി കാഞ്ചി ഗ്രാമർ ടെക്സ്റ്റ് തോൽക്കാപ്പിയം മഹാകാവ്യ ചിലപ്പതികാരം മണിമേഖലൈ. The ancient Tamil songs are classified into Agampattugal and Purampattugal. The theme of Agampattugal is mainly personal and family affairs. The Purampattugal treat external affairs like war and trade. The Sangam literature illustrates the physiography, plentiful resources, food habits, dressing patterns, ornaments, recreational activities, customs, major occupations, and beliefs of the period. Here is a few lines from Tirukural.
Karka kachadara karpavai kattapin nirka adarputtaka,
Which means learn carefully and thoroughly. Practice what has been learned, imbibe it and live accordingly. Hope you all understood what we learned today. We will meet in the next class with the rest of the topics. Study well. Thank you.